Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Performance Playlist. The global stock market saw major indices delivering a mixed performance. In the U.S., the Dow Jones Industrial Average had a notable week, touching a new intraday high before retreating slightly by Friday's close, yet still managing a gain for the week. The Nasdaq Composite, heavily weighted with technology stocks, also saw new highs. A key factor influencing market movements was the deluge of economic data. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, rose by 0.2% month-over-month, largely in line with estimates, and core CPI also met expectations. Geopolitical factors also played a role, with investors closely watching a meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin addressing the war in Ukraine. Asian markets, including Japan's Nikkei 225 and Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index, also saw gains, with strong southbound connect liquidity boosting blue-chip ETFs in Hong Kong. Market movers, up and down. The week saw some significant movers. UnitedHealth Group was a standout gainer, soaring nearly 12%. This surge was largely attributed to the Buffett Effect, as Berkshire Hathaway disclosed a substantial stake in the healthcare conglomerate. Intel also performed strongly, gaining over 23%. This was partly due to reports of the Trump administration considering a potential government stake in the chipmaker to bolster domestic production. Applied Materials was a notable decliner, plunging nearly 14%. Despite reporting better than expected earnings per share, the semiconductor firm's revenue fell short of Wall Street's expectations, and its cautious guidance, citing increased uncertainty particularly around China, led to investor disappointment. Target experienced a downturn following a downgrade from Bank of America, which cited very challenged digital trends. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway had a discernible impact on the market for the week ending August 15th. The disclosure of Berkshire Hathaway's new stake in UnitedHealth Group sent the healthcare giant's shares soaring by nearly 12%, making it the S&P 500's top daily performer on Friday. This Buffett bounce also positively impacted other healthcare insurers. Dow Jones Industrial Average ultimately closed marginally higher. This highlights how Buffett's investment decisions continue to influence market sentiment, especially for the stocks he invests in. Several key trends emerged during the week. Inflation concerns versus rate cut hopes. The market grappled with conflicting inflation data. While CPI was in line, the higher-than-expected PPI ignited concerns about persistent inflation. The CME Fed watched fuel pricing in a high probability of a rate cut next month. Resilience of mega-cap tech. Despite some mixed movements within the sector on Friday, mega-cap technology stocks like Alphabet and Amazon continued to show strength, contributing significantly to the S&P 500's performance. Mixed performance for small caps. Small-cap stocks, as represented by the Russell 2000, had a volatile week. While they led the way for some of the week, they tumbled on Thursday due to renewed inflation worries and higher yields, reflecting their sensitivity to interest rates. Healthcare sector strength. The healthcare sector, buoyed by UnitedHealth Group's surge, was a top-performing sector for the week, underscoring its defensive qualities and specific company-driven catalysts. In summary, the week ending August 15, 2025, was characterized by a push and pull between inflation data and rate cut expectations. Major U.S. indices achieved new highs, supported by strong corporate earnings and the continued momentum in AI-related investments. Warren Buffett's investment moves also provided a significant boost to specific stocks, demonstrating the lasting impact of the Buffett effect. Help us to bring you the best content possible. Subscribe, share, like, and comment.
Work out until then, nope, definitely nope,